Okay, this video is in addition to the other video that you see on my eBay page. This is the one-piece back, one-piece neck violin. I went ahead and, if you notice on my other video, you'll see two of the strings are green and two of the strings are yellow. Both strings are Eva Perazzi. The yellow is the Eva Perazzi Gold model. They're supposed to be a little bit better. I went ahead and took the two green ones off and put a full set of the Eva Perazzi Gold on here. So if you've been watching my this violin on my eBay page, you'll see that the pictures have kind of changed around a little bit. But that's all it was, is because eBay doesn't allow you to take one picture out and then put another picture in that same slot. It moves all the pictures down, and so I had to redo the wording because of the because in my description I tell you about where the cracks are and I show them to you and everything, and which photos to look at for them and whatnot. So I had to redo all that because I moved the photos around, because I changed the strings. I put a full set of Eva Perazzi Gold on there. So still sounds really nice. There's nothing, I don't know if I mentioned in my other video, but I mentioned it, or I'll mention it. I'll make sure that if I have to edit it, I will. I can't really, there we go. The peg holes, I had to fill the peg holes, and there you go. You can see it right there, and right there. When in old violins, the pegs over the years, especially if a violin has been used with students, and they have cheap strings on them, the students are always tightening the strings, and the holes get wallered out, and then when you put new pegs in it, they don't fit. And what you have to do is you have to fill the holes and then re-drill them, and refit them and everything. So that's what I did. That's what I did. So that's why you'll see it's shimmying them or whatever, but you can see it right there if you know what you're looking for. But it's right. It's done right. Instead of putting those mechanical pegs in there, I hate those things. You can see it there. But that's it. So that's the reasoning for the second video, was mostly because I went ahead and put the full set of Eva Perazzi Gold strings on it. And the chin rest, I cut this down. I don't know if you noticed, but most chin rests are quite a bit larger. You can see the difference. This is basically, even in the ebony ones, this is what they look like. They're just a lot larger here, this part right here. And you can see on this one here, I cut it down, and it's perfect. It's very nice. When you're holding it, it's just, it's right there. You don't have all this extra wood sticking up, and it helps keep the weight of the violin down. So that's that. So it's a beautiful violin. I really like the dark. And this, to the best of my knowledge, is the original finish. It looks like right there on the nut, the violin was set on something hot at some point, and it melted just a little bit of the finish there. I cleaned the violin up and shined it up, but that's all I did. I didn't touch the original finish. I didn't slather on a bunch of polyurethane or anything like that. I hate it when people do that. This is the original finish, cleaned up, the way a violin should look. Okay, there you go.